Hi Taurus, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading now for you today. We've already got a monthly up. Sorry about the slightly creased cover. It's very thin. This actual cover that the cards are on is apparently from 1972. An older friend of mine gave it to me. It's an older friend really of mine. She's kind of my friend, but she's more my twin sister's friend. And she gave me a deck of 1972 tarot cards along with this cover. Bless her. Thank you, Leslie. But anyway, we're going to do your week ahead. The monthly for you guys is already up on the channel, Taurus. So if you want to check that out, please be my guest, my darlings. For your week ahead, we're going to use 4 decks as I usually do. 3-4 decks I usually use to have a look at what the energies are you need to focus on for the week. We're using the Deborah Blake Everyday Witch tarot deck, which I really love. This deck, it's beautiful. We are using for the body of the reading as you guys know who follow me consistently, we use the Poppy Palin Everyday Enchantment Tarot, beautiful. And we use the Spellcaster's Modern Tarot to see if there's any other energies coming in, and then the Keepers of the Light for your spiritual guidance for the week by Kyle Gray. Okay, so we know what we're using. Let's put these. The cards are already out, the boxes I was showing you. Some people buy tarot cards and they chuck the box away and then just put the tarot cards in a bag. I like keeping the boxes, man, especially when they're like really thick and sturdy like these ones are. Anyway, let's have a look at what it is, Taurus, you need to focus on for the week. What does Taurus Universe Spirit, what does Taurus need to be focusing on for the week? 27th of May, there you go, it's come out. 2 of Swords reversed is what you need to focus on for the week, which is interesting. 2 of Swords reversed is all about a truce. This is about making a definitive decision when you get the 2 of Swords in the reverse. It's also sometimes the 2 of Swords in the upright. Depends on how you want to see it. Sometimes it can be to open your mind. Sometimes it means the heart is closed. So some of you guys need to focus on opening up your heart. 2 of Swords reversed. Coming to a definitive decision. 2 of Swords in the reverse showing up here. Balance of heart and mind, but also balancing out those ideas with the 2 of Swords in the reverse. This is also about a truce between heart and mind as well. So this is about trying to kind of combine 2 elements and see things in the same way, or see things in a similar way. Because when you get the 2 of Swords in the upright with this card, it talks about being in 2 minds. It talks about having 2 ideas or having a decision to make. In the reverse, you're making the decision. You're no longer indecisive. So you need to focus on making a definitive decision, I think, most of all this week, Taurus, with that 2 of Swords energy. And also I feel that for some of you guys, if you have blocked someone out, you might need to focus on unblocking them with the 2 of Swords, because this is the card of the truce. In the past, Taurus, let's have a look at the past situation concerning this. So in the past, Taurus, we know that the focus needs to be on opening up your mind, perhaps opening up your heart, but also with this 2 of Swords, it's about being reversed, reaching a definitive decision. In the past, Taurus, some of you guys, King of Wands. So I think this was a person, could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you encountered an individual here, King of Wands energy showing up, and you were really happy with this individual. You have got the 10 of Cups. I feel that you were in love with someone. You had a really lovely family experience, environment. I also feel with this King of Wands energy and the 10 of Cups, you were really settled and really contented in a loving relationship with this individual. I've just had 2 cards fall across, but we've got a Knight of Cups energy and the Queen of Swords showing up here. Got her back to. I think that you fell out of love. 2 cards. Usually it's a 3-carder on each area, but we're gonna 2 cards came out. I think you fell out of love with this individual. All right, and because what happens is sometimes when you get that Queen of Swords turning its back on the card, behind it, it's turning its back on it. It's literally blocking this out. So this is kind of cancelling this energy out. I think that you did have love with someone here, Taurus, but I think you fell out of love, or I feel that the romance kind of died within this relationship, okay, in the past. And I feel that going forward, what are your thoughts on this 27th of May through to the 2nd of June? What's Taurus's thoughts on this situation, 27th of May through to the 2nd of June? Well, your thoughts going forward, Taurus, are the Ace of Coins. So I feel that it's kind of like, in terms of this energy, the Ace of Coins is all about planting a seed. The Ace of Coins also represents to cultivate. So it's almost like your thoughts are being cultivated here. It's almost like your thoughts are starting to build up once again with this Ace of Coins energy. Okay, I'm seeing the cultivation of thoughts. 10 of Wands though, 10 of Wands, things, your thoughts are building up here in terms of the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands is struggle, anxiety. So your thoughts are kind of, it's really weird with this because I feel that there has been a real love that you had for someone, but I feel that what's happened here is you fell out of love. The love died with this energy showing up here, okay? Because Queen of Swords, she tends to turn her back on people, and I think that you turned your back on the Knight of Cups energy. You were happy with this person once, but you turned your back on this romance in the past, and I'll clarify why you guys might have done that. But your thoughts are starting to build, Ace of Coins energy, and this is real pressure. So I'm seeing kind of mentally how you feel about this. There's real kind of anxiety and fear starting to build with that Ace of Coins energy showing up here, okay? Death. Okay, so no, the 10 of Wands and death. 10 of Wands is ending to struggles. So really, how you feel about this is that your thoughts are now, when we look at the coins, they're about cultivation. They're farmers. Coins represent to nurture and to build. It's cultivation. It's farmer energy, all right? It's agricultural energy. So we're cultivating. This person is cultivating. You're cultivating these thoughts that this energy here, especially these two cards here, that now there is an ending to the pressure. So for some reason, I'm going to see why you guys had pressure in a moment. And we're going to probably get some clarifiers on that anyway. We'll get with the spellcasters, actually. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get it with the Witch's Tarot. Why is Taurus starting to build the idea that, because it's your thoughts, so you're building thoughts with the Ace of Coins, that pressure now is coming to an end. Why is pressure coming to an end? Why is that? Why is Taurus starting to feel that the pressure is now coming to an end? Why is this? Why is this? Because there you go. Look, 10 of Wands reverse. See, you've got a 10 of Wands here, and you've got the same card. This is it reversed. See, 10 of Wands in the Death card, the end of struggles. 10 of Wands in the reverse, it's the same meaning. Ending of struggles with that 10 of Wands in the reverse. So letting go of struggles showing here, okay? Justice energy showing up here as well. So the ending of struggles with justice. And actually, I do apologise. I think that was actually reversed. So we'll try and make sense of this now. Justice in the reverse. You're ending a struggle here. This is connected to not getting any rewards. Some of you guys weren't getting any payback in a relationship. Alright, you're ending the struggle here. 10 of Wands. It's all about ending a struggle. The Justice energy showing reversed. Not getting your reverse. Sorry, not getting your reverse. Not getting your any rewards. Justice reverse is when you don't get rewarded. Okay, this is a kind of... And justice is also an unfair judgment or unfair kind of... You're being treated unfairly. So ending the pressure here, being treated unfairly for some of you guys with that justice energy in the reverse. But it's interesting, how are you being treated unfairly though? That's what I want to know. This is an interesting reading so far. I want to see how you guys were being treated unfairly. How was Taurus being treated unfairly in 2 cards? Right, you were being accused. 7 of Wands energy. This person looks like they were accusing you. Looks like you were facing challenges. You see the 6 Wands down here? These people are kind of having a go at this person here. You were being accused of third party. I think you had a jealous lover. Can you see that 3 of Cups there? You were being accused of having a third party. You were being accused of basically having an affair. This person's accusing you of having affairs. I think you had a really clingy individual. But can you see how the person, the King of Wands, has got his gloves on? Sorry, not his gloves, his glasses on. He's got dark glasses and he's got this cane like he's blind. This person couldn't see that he had something good as well. What I'm seeing in this is that in the past you had somebody who couldn't see that they had something really special. They just couldn't see it. Alright, and that's why you turned your back on this individual. Taurus, because they couldn't see that they had something really special. Because they were so busy accusing you of having affairs. They didn't trust you. This person didn't trust you, Taurus. So now you guys are saying, you know what, actually, I'm starting to feel Ace of Coins. I'm starting to build the idea with the Ace of Coins. This is in your mental area. I'm starting to build the idea that this pressure now with the Ten of Wands is finally being released with the Death energy, because I'm letting go of the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So I'm letting go of the situation now, okay? I'm being able to let go of the situation that, you know, Justice energy, we weren't meant to be as well. So some of you guys weren't meant to be with this individual. You're saying, I'm starting with the Ten of Wands energy, starting to let go of the situation. I'm starting to release with the Ten of Wands the pressure that I've been feeling, and even the guilt, in a way, with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, that we just weren't meant to be with the Justice energy reverse. We weren't compatible. But also, you guys are feeling that you're releasing the pressure of this situation, because the Ten of Wands in reverse, finally you're being able to let go of a situation in which you were treated unfairly as well, with the Justice energy showing here reversed. Because this person was forever accusing you with the Seven of Wands of having affairs, Three of Cups energy. And you can see that the Three of Cups is in the moonlight as well, suggesting the moon, suggesting doing something underneath the radar. I think you guys just really had enough of it. I think you really had enough of it. This person just couldn't see how good you were and what they had in you. They couldn't see it. Taurus, what is the universe advising you about this situation going forward? What is the advice you're giving to Taurus, week commencing 27th of May through to the 2nd of June? The advice, Taurus, is, oh my God, nice. Six of Wands. You've passed the test. You've overcome hurdles. Six of Wands energy. Lovely energy showing here. You've overcome the difficulties that you experienced. Remember, the Six of Wands is after the Five. So the Five of Wands before this was suggested, you know, you had a lot of conflict with this person, but finally you've overcome this conflict, showing up here with the King of Coins. Okay, so you've overcome a conflict, King of Coins energy showing here. I think that this person shows us this and this. But then you've overcome a conflict, King of Coins. Let's have a look if anything shows with this guy, because it could be that there's another person coming in. No, a King of Coins is going to bring happiness to you. There's somebody else in your future, Taurus. And this person is going to be far more grounded than this dude here. The universe is trying to advise you. You've overcome the situation. You've passed the test. And you are going to find happiness with the King of Coins. You're going to find happiness with somebody else. Also your crops, because the King of Coins is also about your crops. It's about... remember, coins, whoever they are, whether they're the characters or whether they're the pit cards, they represent the word cultivation. You're cultivating happiness for your future. You're building happiness basically with the King of Coins for your future. You're building it up. You're storing. Can you see all these crops? You're storing happiness for the future. And this is happiness here. You are really building a good life for yourself. You really are, Taurus. It's a really good reading. What a beautiful reading, eh? Let's get this again. Week commencing 27th to the 2nd of May. And, you know, I noticed this in another sign's reading. And that I always notice this. I remember, let me just give you a quick story. I remember I did Sagittarius, I think about a week ago. I've just finished doing them. And it looks a lot healthier. And I had a girl make a remark on the video saying, oh, it's always negative and blah, blah. Because... you know, I keep talking to, and usually you'll find that, like, if a reader does a sign and the same message keeps coming up and up and up, that sign, or whoever that reading relates to in that sign, they've got work to do still. They've got work to do still. And this girl was complaining, oh, why is it never any? It's like, sometimes what pisses me off on when you do readings in a way is that some people will come to a reading expecting that they can go from A to Z. Not realising in a way, and that's where some people just don't get the tarot. They don't get the beauty of the tarot. It's, for example, it's like if you've got money issues. A lot of people come to YouTube readings, or, you know, because they're free, or they'll go to a, you know, and get a paid reading because they've got money issues. Especially the free readings, they'll come along for those. You know, if they've not got a love life, if they've, you know, they want a reconciliation, if they're looking to, you know, if they've got really bad money problems and they want to sort those out. Now, some people, for example, we'll use the example of the money problems, Taurus. Some people will come because they've got really bad money problems. And what they'll do is they'll come to a reading that says money, 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 that type of thing. Expecting like, oh, God, it's going to be better then. Money's going to get better. And when it doesn't in the reading, they get really angry, and it's like, why is this? Why isn't money getting better? Why are you giving a negative reading? It's like, perhaps there's work that you need to do to make your money get better. Do you understand? Because the tarot is really just life reflecting itself. So when I do a reading on Sagittarius, for example, and I'm saying, you know, to Sagittarians, you need to stop, you know, you need to stop putting the heat on someone. And if they want you, they'll come to you and all the rest of it. Really, that reading is inviting someone to do a bit of work on themselves. The reading is inviting the person to look at what they're doing as an individual. Because sometimes people want to run people down when they want the relationship with them, not knowing that they've just got to give somebody space. And if that person wants them, they'll come. Do you understand? But what I'm trying to say is the reason I'm saying that is because I've noticed with this reading, and I think it might have been Capricorns, both times you've had an amazing outcome. And it showed the journey that you've had from here to get to here. And that's what I find is so freaking beautiful with your reading, Taurus, and Capricorn's reading. And please be aware that these cards have been shuffled like no one's business, because you've got to clear the energy before you start another reading. Yeah? I always notice, and that you're the only two signs that I have done so far today that have shown karmic debt being repaid. And the Queen of Swords and that Knight of Cups, actually that showed up for Capricorn as well, the same thing, same order. Those two, that lady there, when she shows up, she's paying your fucking karmic debt off, and she's paying it back in full. Because this is the woman that is not going to wait around for nothing. If she says this isn't a good deal, it's not a good deal. And when she's got her back turned to that, she's saying, no thank you. No thank you. No thanks. I'm not interested in your whimsical, dreamy, nice, whatever it is bullshit. I'm looking for the real deal. No thank you. And as I was trying to explain to Capricorn, karmic debt for me, especially when it comes to a karmic tie in a relationship, sometimes, you know, it's not the person's fault. It's not your fault. It's not who went before you. It's not anybody's fault. But somebody in your background, somebody in your lineage, someone in your ancestral line did this. Somebody didn't learn a lesson. Somebody got involved with someone, got hurt, and carried on making the same mistakes. And then they died, and they didn't pay off whatever the karmic debt was from someone. Whoever it goes back to, I don't know. But then it just carried on down the years, down the years, down the years, down the years, until it ends up with you. And the universe is hoping and it's praying, please, please, Taurus, let you be the one now that pays this debt off so that your descendants can have a free run at love finally. But if one of those descendants fucks up, it's going to start the wheel again. But you so far have cut this out because you've done your Queen of Swords bit. Let's go through this reading again. The focus for the week is on the Two of Swords, making definitive decisions. This is balanced heart and mind shit going on here with the Two of Swords in the reverse. This is coming to a truce. Within the self, I feel, the week talks about. This is opening your heart finally once again. Okay? Because when you open your heart with the Two of Swords in the reverse, you're opening your heart to possibilities. In the upright, you can't do it. See that card there? This is Bullseye. Which is interesting. Two of Swords. Can you make it a double whammy though? In the past, you had someone that just couldn't see. They couldn't see what they had. This was someone that you had a loving relationship with, and this was someone who you made plans with. You know, you're together here, you're looking over at the house, the rainbow, you had high hopes, you had a great deal of aspirations for the future, Taurus, with this individual, but they just couldn't see what you had. And therefore, I think you turned your back on it. You turned your back on the dream. You turned your back on the desire. You cut it out. You just says, you know what, actually, I just don't think that you can see what we had. Now, your thought process going into the week is you're starting to build. Ace of Coins is starting to build. You're starting to cultivate and grow. Ace of Coins. Coins are growth because they're cultivation. The idea that now, finally, the pressure that you've been feeling can finally be released. And the reason for that is because The pressure that you were carrying is now over. Okay? So you're releasing the pressure, 10 of Wands in the reverse, okay, from a person with the Justice in the reverse who judged you and treated you unfairly, Justice reverse. But also you're releasing the pressure and the guilt, okay, at having to release a relationship that just wasn't suitable, Justice in the reverse. You weren't the right combination. You weren't going to be right for each other. This was not your soulmate. Now, one of the reasons that you are releasing 10 of Wands energy, Death, releasing the pressure here, and your mind is starting to cultivate the idea, so it's starting to grow in your mind, yeah, I can release the pressure of this, is because, as we've mentioned, you've kind of, with this 10 of Wands in reverse, had to release someone, let go of someone in which the relationship wasn't balanced, but also somebody who has treated you unfairly. And the reason for this is because this person seems to accuse you quite a bit. They were forever accusing you of being, you know, messing around with perhaps other people, not just them, but perhaps there being third parties, cheating, for example. It's in the night time as well. Okay? And you're not down with that. And that's why you had to let go of whoever this person was, because they just couldn't see that you really loved them. They just couldn't see that you really loved them. And therefore, the advice from the universe is, you've passed the test. You weren't willing to carry on with this rubbish. The universe put a test to you, Taurus, and you passed it. 6 of Wands, passing the test on this particular deck. And now your future's bright, going forward for love. For a lot of you guys that this resonates with, because for some of you guys, you're going to meet a King of Coins, and you're going to have a positive new beginning with this individual. And for some of you guys, you've passed the test. And from now on, whatever it is that you're cultivating or building or growing, it's going to be a positive thing. The sun is definitely shining down on your crops, you know. Well done. If this resonates with you, all I can say is my hat's off to you. And that's what I say about when people want to judge readings and when they want to moan and say something is negative. And it's not. But what people don't understand is with a tarot reading, you start cultivating the energy. All starts here. What did the person do in the past? Because if the person hasn't done anything in the past, how are we going to get to a positive outcome? The tarot is a journey, like life is a journey. It just shows the journey, and you've got to accept that. People have to accept that. So for those who want to moan, oh, it's not a positive reading, blah, blah, blah. Well, what work are you putting in to get that fucking positive reading out? What work are you actually putting in? Because the positive reading, for people who resonate with these readings and it's not positive, there's something that you're doing that isn't allowing those cards to turn in your favour. So you're to blame as much as the cards. You've got to put the work in to get something out. It's as simple as that. Don't think that these manage your life. The cards don't manage your life. The cards are a reflection of your life. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. There's no free lunches here. Do you get me? Okay, let's have a look at other energies coming in for the week, Taurus. Universe Spirit, show me other energies coming in for Taurus. Week commencing 27th of May through to the 2nd of June. 5 cards we're doing on this. 4 of Coins. 4 of Coins is, no, 8 of Coins, sorry. 8 of Coins is work. So completing work projects, because you can see he's just about to put the lid on this thing here. So he's completing a work project. Okay, you guys, this is all about work. 8 of Coins energy showing up here. Nice. Work is being completed. 10 of Cups energy. Some of you guys doing work on a home as well, on the house. 10 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 10 of Cups. And this is lovely. This is really nice energy. Justice is completion. Rewards. Some of you guys seeing the rewards of all your hard labour. Work being completed, seeing rewards, justice energy. Okay. Finding that family time, relationships feel really balanced with the justice energy showing up here. Bringing strength. You've got amazing cards. Some of you guys feeling really strong, balanced. Feeling a sense of balance and strength. Energy showing here. It's really nice. It's a lovely reading. You just look like you're where you should be. Taurus. You really look like you're where you should be. And the Empress. What more? I mean, look at that. I mean, that's bloody incredible. Two of the best major cards you can get. Strength. You guys are experiencing strength. Strength in the home. You've got two home cards here. 10 of Cups and the Empress and strength. You guys experiencing strength within your home. 10 of Cups and the Empress. Within your marriages, 10 of Cups and the Empress. With your children, 10 of Cups and the Empress. Feeling balanced. Feeling balanced, strong. Within your home, 10 of Cups and the Empress. With your children, 10 of Cups and the Empress. Within your marriages, 10 of Cups and the Empress and Justice. Work is being completed. 8 of Coins, energy showing up here. 10 of Cups, work being completed. Some of you guys really putting the effort into your relationships, feeling balanced and strong. Loved and valued. It's just beautiful. I mean, look at those cards. Look at those cards, guys. They are absolutely stunning. Really beautiful for the week, Taurus, honestly. I mean, your first reading was amazing, and this one is as well. This is really nice. Really, really nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Any other energies you want to tell Taurus about coming in 27th of May through to the 2nd of June? 6 of Cups, the children. So spending lots of time with the children as well. 10 of Cups and that 6 of Cups showing up here. Some of you guys are teaching the children about building stuff. You're doing a lot of arts and crafts. 8 of Coins is arts and crafts as well with kids in the family. You guys got another holiday or something coming up because you're doing a lot of arts and crafts with children. There's a lot of balance and strength and harmony going on within the family. The Hermit. Okay, some of you guys looking into the past. Somebody also coming back from the past. Because the 6 of Cups is all about the past. Hermits are re-evaluating the past. So either somebody wanting to get in contact with you from the past or somebody's re-evaluating the past. This could be a King of Swords. So there could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody's looking, somebody's re-evaluating a past connection or a past with you maybe. Showing up here, Taurus. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy potentially. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Celebration, reconciliation. 4 of Coins. Some of you guys celebrating gaining money as well. 4 of Coins is all about gaining money. That's gaining. So some of you guys, this could be a small amount of money though. So some of you guys could be celebrating gaining some money. I'm getting somebody who's looking back at the past. They're looking into the past. There's a King of Swords looking into the past. There might be somebody who wants to get in contact with you again. Reconciling differences perhaps with the 3 of Cups energy showing up here. So there could be something about somebody wanting to contact you. Somebody that you knew before, a King of Swords energy showing here. I'm getting a lot of harmony. I'm getting lots of arts and crafts for the week, especially with the children. Spending time doing a lot of kind of, you know, arts and crafts and teaching the children stuff. 8 of Coins is teaching too. I'm getting a lot of balance and strength within the family. I'm getting you guys really feeling comfortable within the family. Some of you guys with the 8 of Coins energy, you are working on a craft. It might be something creative with the Empress energy. You might be doing some kind of hobby or you're doing some home renovations with the 10 of Cups energy. But lots of balance and strength for the week, especially with the home and your families as well, and also with the children. I do feel somebody's contacting you from the past though. They're re-evaluating. Hermits often come back and re-evaluate. Can you see how he's evaluating, he's reviewing? Somebody's reviewing the past. This King of Cups Swords might want to get in contact, reconciliation, but also celebrating gaining something here with the 4 of Coins, possibly a small amount of money, that type of thing. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling here with this reading, okay? I feel that some of you guys are creating a solid foundation as well with the 4 of Coins. Some of you guys are possibly building or creating a safe haven with the 4 of Coins energy showing up here. It could be a partnership working with others, okay? Some of you guys feeling strength in a partnership with an Empress. This is a lover or a mother or, you know, a really kind, supportive partner showing up here. Or it could be strength in a partnership with a King of Swords showing up here, one in which you have justice. Might be something legal happening here this week as well. You've got King of Swords underneath the Justice energy showing here. So this could be something legal. You might be celebrating legal situation here. Overcoming an obstacle. So you might be celebrating a legal situation. King of Swords, legal representation, helping you to overcome an obstacle with the strength energy showing here, Taurus. Okay. Just looking at anything else I can see in the cards. Some of you guys might be working on restoring happiness. This could be somebody who withdrew from the family as well. Looks like somebody might be coming back to the fold. Because Six of Cups can also just be the family, close family ties. It might be somebody's coming back to the fold here and you're working on rebuilding, you know, a solid family unit once again with those cards. Okay, let's have a quick look then. Taurus, sorry, I don't mean to make the reading this long. Let's have a look then, Taurus, finally at what the spiritual guidance will be for the week. Okay, right. Universe Spirit, what is the spiritual guidance you have for Taurus for the week commencing 27th of May through to the 2nd of June? Archangel Michael, it tells you trusting heaven. Okay, so you are safe. Angels, stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. I mean, it's stunning. Your whole reading has been absolutely stunning, Taurus. It really has. The whole reading has been really, really, really beautiful. I mean, just really nice. It's just one of those readings that makes you feel good when you've done it. Really, and all round, just really good energy coming in for you guys. I think that you have definitely paid us some form of a karmic debt somewhere along the line because you're just getting good shit coming in. Really nice energies. Really nice energy. And that's what happens when you remove blockages. You allow space for good shit to occur within your life. And that's what the universe is telling you. So for those of you, if you're coming to this reading and you think, oh, another negative reading from Carol's Universe or something like that, it's not about me being negative at all. I've no interest in being negative on any readings. Never have done, never will do. But what I like to try and show is the trajectory of what it takes to get something positive occurring. And what it doesn't take is expecting to do things in a negative way and expecting a positive outcome. Because a lot of good things that happen will depend on what you are doing to make those things happen. It's as simple as that. We all pray for miracles, of course we do. But we all have to put our part in even that miracle occurring. Do you understand? Whether that is just trusting in the universe, that's a really positive action. You know, if you trust in the universe, if you're going through really bad times, for example, financial difficulties, and you're complaining and you're moaning and you're crying and you're really depressed and you don't believe anything good's going to happen, then nothing good will happen. But if you're going through a really difficult time financially and you're like, I am worried, because you've got to admit to being worried, but you know what, I just put my hand in God's hand and I'm just going to trust and allow him to guide me. The universe is going to send you those options in to resolve that financial situation. It's all about action. And that's what I'm seeing with Taurus. You guys really taking action and it's starting to pay off. Alright, that is your reading, my darlings, for the week ahead. You've also got a June reading up. I have no idea what that one says. Hopefully that was good. But yeah, thanks for your time, my darlings. Love you. Take care. Bye-bye.